This is our weekly catch up with what's been happening in the world of Bitcoin and the levels to look out for in the days ahead. Hello, I'm David Jones. This is our weekly look with Trading 212 about the moves we've seen in Bitcoin over the past week and some of the levels to watch in the days to come. We've seen more pressure on the Bitcoin price. We've seen, I think, plenty of negative news coming out. First of all, the head of the Bank of International Settlements, that's the organisation that represents the world's central banks, has said it's a bubble, it's a Ponzi scheme, and it could, if it gets into the mainstream financial system, it could do some real damage. So we've seen, understandably, some pressure on it there. Here in the UK, a couple of credit card companies, Lloyds Bank and Virgin Money, have both stopped their customers buying Bitcoin using credit cards. So it's really just extended the decline that we've been in now for about 6 weeks. Let's take a look at the charts. So a week ago when we were looking at Bitcoin, we were looking at these old lows from back here that had held 8,800 to 9,000. And I was saying it was a key level to watch, this level here, plus of course this trend line coming in from those pre-Christmas highs. The level broke last week, and it does show the power of these levels, previous lows, where if they break, it can lead to lots of people just getting fed up with their investment, their speculation, whatever it is, and throwing in the towel and the price moving lower. And we've seen that. At the time of recording, we've seen a bit of stability coming in. Saying that, it's still pushed to new lows on Tuesday of this week. I think the next level to watch, clearly these old lows before it really started moving from mid-November. So the next big level to watch on the downside, let's say about what, 5,400, that sort of area. But you can't deny this is a really weak, really strong downtrend. Okay, the price is weak. The price continues to slip. So at the moment, I think if we were looking at this as a normal market, there'd be no hurry to go in and start buying. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. So here's our hourly chart, and I've focused in on another trend here. This is from the 28th of Jan, from around about the 12,000 mark, and this is where we are at the moment. It needs to rally through 8,500 to get out of this downtrend. So that will be a positive sign if we manage to move through there. But again, I think that the important thing to note is not to be sucked in to short-term rallies in downtrends. We've looked at the daily chart. That trend since December is down. On the hourly chart, we've picked up on a shorter term trend over the last week. So I think if people really wanted to buy into Bitcoin, then sitting on their hands, as hopefully people have done over recent weeks, probably still isn't a bad strategy. So some big levels broken over the last week, some levels to watch just below, but that price is still weak. I think plenty of people, like me, have watched this market with fascination because it acts like every other market, just 100 times quicker. And I think, for people who maybe started trading it towards the end of last year, it has been a baptism of fire when it comes to financial markets. It just demonstrates yet again how it's important to manage your risk, have stop losses, and a profit isn't a profit until it's actually taken. We'll come back in a week's time and see where we are, but we'll start wrapping things up for this week. As usual, any questions, leave us a message in the comments down below. If you like the video, click on the thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel and never miss out on any of the videos we do, whether it's more traditional currencies, gold, oil, technical analysis, all of this, just click on the subscribe button there. And as long as the alarm bell notification icon down there is clicked, you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. But for this week, from me, David Jones and Trading 212, we'll leave it there, and I hope you have a good trading week.